Okay, here's the Autotek Super Sports SS500.2. I've been working on this amplifier for a little while, still trying to understand how it works. Now, when I first got it, these caps were busted, and I replaced them with some Nichicons, matching numbers. And I replaced all the transistors on this side, I guess the MOSFETs. What I'm trying to figure out is, are these the drivers? Because I did notice one thing, that when I checked with my multimeter on this side, it seems fairly stable, like it should, but the transistors on this side, they act a little odd. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to check, but one thing I got curious about is right here. I put one of my probes on the ground and another one on the AUD. I think it's AUD audio maybe, or the N, I can't remember which one it was. And this side was fairly stable. But when I did it to this one, the resistance kept on going up and climbing was not stable. Now, the only other thing that was messed up on this amplifier was this tiny little thing right here. It had one of its legs was actually not soldered, it was lifted up. I guess it was from factory. So I put it back down and then soldered the backside, checked all the connections, and then resoldered, tightened everything up. And one thing I did do is before I installed all these MOSFETs, transistors, I went ahead and plugged it in and put a 10 amp fuse on it and applied 12 volts to it. I got a green light. It didn't do anything. Initially, what it was doing, if I plug it in, as soon as I apply power to the remote, it'll blow the fuse. It's been using 25 amps, and I tried 20 amp just in case, and it still blew. Didn't want to go 30 because it's too high. But these are okay, or at least they seem to be okay. And my best guess is without these transistors on this side, by powering up, that this part of the amplifier is okay. So the problem must be over here somewhere. So what I'm thinking to do is to remove this card. Since this one seems stable, remove this card and then try it again. Apply and put another 10 amp fuse and apply 12 volts to it. See what it does. If the green light comes on, then I'll know that this side has a problem. But what is it? I saw a video on YouTube and they were saying that right here on another Autotek SS amplifier 4-channel, they had various components all lined up. It was nothing like this one. It was different. So if anybody has any idea what I can check for or what I can do, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.